Hi, second graders. For our shared reading this week, we're going to be reading the book, Those Darn Squirrels. Now, we want to practice taking a sneak peek to figure out how we should read this story. So I notice that there's kind of some funny looking squirrels over there, right? And I see this person, but he's kind of a funny looking person. So this book doesn't look to me like it's going to be like a light book, a funny book. Those darn squirrels. It tells me maybe it's going to be kind of just entertainment book. So, those darn squirrels. Also, pictures can really help us understand what's coming in a book. So, I noticed that this picture looks like it's an artist studio. And I see some pictures of some funny looking birds. So, it makes me think maybe birds are going to be part of this book as well. So let's read the first page. On the outskirts of town, at the else of the forest, there was a little old house. Did that sentence make sense to you? It didn't really make sense to me. So that tells me I might have made a mistake and I need to go back and look at the book again, or look at that sentence again. So, let me see. On the outskirts of town now I'm going to look all the way through the word because I read that word as else. But I'm going to look through this word and see So it can't be else at all because there's not even an S in there. So now let me look at my picture. I see that there's a house all by itself out here away from the others. So on the outskirts, that must mean that it's away from everything, of town at the edge of the forest, there was a little old house. The only thing older than the little old house was the man who lived in it, Old Man Fookwire. Old Man Fookwire was so old that when he sneezed, dust came out. He was also a grump. He hated pie. He hated puppies. Oh my goodness, that tells us just how grumpy he is. Who hates pie and puppies? Isn't that crazy? Let's continue. The only thing he liked was birds. All summer long, the old man pierced pictures of the birds and visited his backyard. Now wait, does that make sense again? It does not. So that means I need to go back and reread and use my clues to help me figure out what that word could be. All summer long, the old man, now it starts with a P, but I look at my picture. What is he doing? He's painting. Let me look and see if that could be the word. Painted. Oh, painted. All summer long, the old man painted pictures of the birds that visited his backyard. There were whirlybirds and bongabirds, baba birds and yaba birds. Even a rare flugelbird came by once or twice. Fookwire's paintings weren't very good, but the birds never said anything. Did you also notice how I went back and reread that sentence once I figured the word out? That will help you understand what you're reading more. Okay? When the air turned crisp and the leaves began to change colors, the old man grew sad. He knew that soon the birds would fly south for the winter, as they did every year, and that he would be lonely. Then he had an idea. If he fed the birds, maybe they would stick around. So Old Man Fookwire built beautiful bird feeders and put them up all around his backyard. He filled the feeders with delicious seeds and berries, and soon birds came from all over the forest just to eat in the old man's yard. So we're going to see tomorrow what happens. What do the birds do? See you tomorrow.